Good afternoon, everybody. Hope you're all well. Hope you're all having a fantastic day. So, obviously, Leeds Palace game has just ended, and my fucking god, referee yet again comes to the fucking aid of another team. Now, I know I'm going to go on a rant. I apologise. This is not PG, but I mean, Jesus Christ. I mean, how the hell can Goodmanson get sent off for probably his, obviously a second yellow, but I mean, very little contact, whatever the fuck it may be. But yet, one of the Palace players, Johnson, is allowed to pretty much manhandle one of our players, and not even see red. I mean, what the fuck's that about? It just shows you the officiating in this league, or even in today's games. Is just diabolical. And I mean, how the hell can games be enjoyable like that? Or even how can the players be enjoying the football like that? They're frightened to touch anybody, even if it's a fingertip or a toenail or whatever, or a stud. Yeah, granted, all right, a stud I can understand, but just even in general, I mean, and they're scared of even getting red cards. It's a joke. I mean, how the hell can we not just we, but any other team or any team for that matter can play football and not panic about getting a freaking red card? I know it was 2 yellows, but I mean, Jesus Christ. And I mean, to be fair, the Palace players didn't exactly help matters. Goading the referee and that other dipshit who was, what do you call it? Celebrating the red card. I mean, I would have loved for him to get a red card, and then for the Leeds players to be celebrating, because he would have been pissed right off. But I mean, at the end of the day, it is what it is. But I'm not happy about it. Not happy one iota. But what can you do when everything near enough pretty much goes against you? But yeah, so the game is obviously, like I said, the game has ended rant over. Now what we can do about it, we can just try and appeal it. Whether we get anywhere with it, whether we don't, it is what it is. But yeah, so going on to the game, so DCL, we get a penalty. DCL misses, and again for me, you've got a proven penalty taker in Metcha 3-3. But yeah, DCL obviously takes it. I'm not saying DCL is a bad player by any stretch of the imagination. He's what, 6th or 7th top goal scorer in the league so far. But I mean, Jesus Christ. I mean, if you're going to take that, you're wanting to go for the win. So just fucking place the ball. Don't sky it or put it wide or whatever. Just place the fucking ball, man. But anyway, again, another one that's gone a begging, and it's Jesus Christ. I think what's got me is just the officiating in this game. Because I mean, if you think about it, that's technically 3 league games now, where it's either been VAR or the referee is just literally just took the piss. But anyway, we move. We're going to the second half. Fucking 1 man down. What can we do? We're going to the second half. 1 man down. Penalty missed. Red card. And we come out 2 changes. Metcher off and actually I can't. This is how pissed off I am. I can't remember who the hell came off. But anyway, yeah, we had 2 changes. Changed it around a little bit. Did well. We did well to hold the game to keep it at 0-0. And then obviously coming up towards the end of the game, it ended up being Palace ended up scoring, and luckily it got chalked off with an offside decision. Finally, something to go our way, but I mean, it technically shouldn't be like that. You know what I mean? It's just a fucking joke, to be fair. But anyway, yeah, so that got chalked off. We held off and held off and held off, and eventually, it came to the 96th, 97th minute, whatever it was, and we gained a point, and to be fair, a well-deserved point. We deserved 3 points, but I mean, going down to 10 men, I'll definitely take a point. It's a point that we really need to keep pushing up the table. But it should have been 3 points, but what can you do? What can you say? I'm just annoyed. I shouldn't be annoyed, but I am annoyed because, I mean, like I said, there's 3 league games in a row now where shit's gone against us. You know, no red card for manhandling in the area. That's 2 teams now. You know, that's manhandled in the area or manhandled on the pitch, and nothing has actually happened. But you know, it's just absolutely crazy. I mean, if I take my bloody blood pressure now, it'd be skyrocketing because of this chuffing game. But anyway, you know, we move. You know, it ended up being 0-0. Thank God, you know, we held our own. Farker, absolute, you know, masterclass to keep it at 0-0. But I mean, for me, you know, I would have just, if I was Farker, I would have just gone on that pitch and ripped that flipping that referee apart. You know, obviously verbally and stuff like that. But I mean, Jesus Christ. But anyway, we move. We're going to the next game. You know, we'll go to Brentford. You know, we'll host them at Ellen Road. Hopefully, we can actually get something against this game, against the Brentford game. Sadly, obviously, there's no Goodmanson, but you know, we you know, obviously we replace him. We've got talent to actually do that. But yeah, what do? You know, we move. We push on, and we try and see if we can get 3 points in the next game. You know, today's game not ideal, as obviously we're trying to push for to staying in this league. You know, we've got 8 games left now, and you know, every point counts now. It's what is it we call? You know, it's every game's our cup final. You know, so we just need to push and push and push. But yeah, Jesus, guys. Well, you know, I'm going to leave it there, guys. If you're new, smash the subscribe. You know, like, share. We're on our way up there now. You know, it would mean a lot to me. But if you've been to the game, you know, hopefully your blood pressure and your anxieties and that can come down on the journey back up to Leeds or back up to wherever it is that you've come from. So yeah, guys, thanks very, very much for watching. Safe journey back, and you know, hopefully we can get something from the next game. But guys, much love, much respect. As I say always, if you're struggling, please talk to somebody. There's always somebody out there to chin wag to. But guys, I'll catch you in a bit, and I will speak to you all soon. Cheers, guys. Bye bye.